What do you think of the lineup of this tour?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great being on a headlining tour because you get to pick the bands you take out, and you know, I think equally as much as we liked the bands, we chose bands that we're also friends with and we knew we'd have a good time with. And we toured with Through the Eyes of the Dead on Sounds of the Underground. Haste the Day, we toured with them previously. We did another headlining tour, you know, years ago, and then All That Remains, we did a headlining tour a couple of years ago and took them out as well. So you know, we knew what to expect. We knew we'd have a great time, and there's no rock stars on this tour, which is great.
Cool. Everything's going all right so far on the tour?
Yeah, now, you know, we had the typical beginning of tour headaches, but they're all smoothed out now, and those type of headaches were only stuff like on our end with, like, you know, buses breaking down and, you know, having to get to a show and not having lights and stuff. But from the get-go, the shows were sweet. Like, a lot of people were coming out and getting into it, and it was a fun time when we actually played. But now all areas of the tour, I think, are pretty awesome.
Except for the 2 lights that blew up today.
Yeah, we finally got some new lights, and then they just blew up. So
that's not good.
Yeah.
All right. Set list. The fans are picking it. How involved are they in that?
Well, I have to admit, we don't go online every single day to double check, but we put up a site, you know, for people to vote, and we've been pretty true to, you know, playing at least the top 10 songs that are on there. You know, we definitely have to choose a couple that we personally really want to play, but
of course,
at least the top 10 is on there for pretty much every show.
Yeah, I think there's a few songs on our set that we, you know, if we had control of putting our set together with, like, not caring about the fans, some of those songs wouldn't really make it. But we understood there was a high demand for it, so we're like, dude, might as well play it.
Cool. Staying true to the fans.
Yeah.
How'd Warped Tour go?
That's great. It's usually, you know, not a metal type tour. So
diverse.
It is very diverse, and I think that worked in our favor this year, you know, because we definitely stood out on the heavy end of the spectrum, and you know, put all of our skepticism to rest. You know, that you know, we would do it again. So I guess that says enough about how well it went.
Right on. What's next for the band tour-wise?
Jeez, so much.
Yeah.
We have a month off in December, and then January we go out and play all the cities that we didn't really hit in the U.S. on this tour. Then February we're going to Australia.
What?
And what are we doing in March?
In March we're going to all the cities we missed in Europe, and then in April all the northern U.S. cities we missed, plus all the Canadian cities we haven't gone to yet. So we're gonna headline every city that we, you know, within reason that we can, and if we don't hit them in the beginning of 2008, hopefully at the end of it.
Right on. Info on the band. If the fans want info, where do they go?
Well, I would say our MySpace page and aslydying.com are pretty equal as far as the amount of info that's on there. So I think there's a little more history and information on individual members on aslydying.com.
You guys check out your MySpaces? You guys involved with that?
Well, yeah, we've spent a long time talking about that today. Nick does it all, and it's a heavy task.
Well, we have a friend that helps us out, but she's also in school, so she's, you know, really busy with all the time. And normally what she does is kind of like helps us accept friend requests, and then with our inbox, kind of like filters out messages that are just like, you know, hey, add me, or, you know, a sick show last night, and she saves the messages that are like, hey, you know, I've been meaning to ask you guys this. But she's been really busy lately, so, you know, we're on tour and we have some free time, so we try and handle it ourselves and be as like interactive with the fans as we can be. It gets overwhelming sometimes, though. If you don't pay attention to it for a day, you're already like, yeah, you're behind.
Are you bigger on MySpace or YouTube?
Well, YouTube, we don't really have an official page up right now, so all the YouTube stuff is the bootleg stuff, you know. So I mean, there's definitely tons of videos if you do a search for it. And,
people playing your parts on guitar.
Yeah,
check that out.
Yeah, kids are like, dude, this is me playing this song. And, you know, sometimes we watch it, be like, let's see how good
Not
he is
bad,
at it.
yeah. Some will pull it off.
Which reminds me that I think we have the intention of launching an official As I Die YouTube page where maybe we'll even put up, hey, you know, you guys have all been butchering the song. Here's how you really play it.
Yeah,
nice. Yep, exactly. Video out, coming out soon. What's going on?
Yeah, today we saw the first edit for The Sound of Truth. still got a few weeks worth of work to do on it, but we just got the basic vibe of how the story's being told and the concept and everything. So from what we're told, it'll be released in January.
Nice. This is your time to add anything, say anything. Take it over.
Go ahead, man.
Well, we're always appreciative of the fans. It's a similar answer I give. A lot of times whenever I'm free to speak about whatever I want, but we definitely wouldn't be here on tour, and we wouldn't be able to to keep putting out albums if it wasn't for the fans that cared and actually pay for CDs. We definitely still have some fans like that out there, which is awesome to know.
Cool.
And one thing that I've been adding recently is just I'd like to let people know that if they're ever at one of our shows and it seems like it's taken a while for us to get on stage, it's not because we're just hanging out. Usually, like, the crew and the house techs and everything are making sure the lights and the sound and everything is getting together, and that's why it takes a little longer for bands to come out.
Our bad luck comes with us wherever we go, so
yeah.
It normally takes a band 15 minutes to get on stage. It's going to take us half an hour.
Yeah, it seems like I'm not getting the second kick drum. It's like great. But yeah, we don't like keeping our fans waiting or hanging. So.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Oh yeah, thanks.